My name's Luke and I am the warehouse assistant here at Quin. Basically storeman in the warehouse, so anything that Huon decides to tell me to do, I have to do. Plus all the jobs, orders, in charge of dispatch, basically. I've got my wife Mel, I've got two daughters, one Isabel who's 8, Emily who's 6, and then we've got Charlie the dog, Nikki the small dog, and Binks the cat. Usually finding something to do around the house. I'm always sort of pottering and fixing up the house. I spent the long weekend putting a door on. It takes a whole weekend apparently. And yeah, I just enjoy watching TV and hanging out with my kids. Finding the time to be there for everything. There's always something going on at their school, or sort of they've just started in gymnastics, and there's just always something going on that it's hard to actually find the time to be there for everything. So I probably, because I was still fairly young, didn't realise that I was going to be a dad until I was there holding the baby in the delivery, and I've just looked at it and like, oh wow. So that was probably the moment that I first realised what I'd gotten myself into. There's just so many. Like, they go through different stages. So when they're a baby, yeah, usually there's some great moments of just looks on their faces and stuff like that. Then when they're toddlers, there's heaps of funny stories of them falling over and hurting themselves, and now the age they are now, like my youngest Emily, she's 6 and she just has no filter. So if we're out in public, she just says whatever, she sees something, she says whatever her opinion is on it. So yeah, they'll, like we were doing the shopping last night and there was this big guy in the line in front of us and she's just gone, why do you reckon he's so fat? and when you know he's heard, you're just kind of like, I don't know. So yeah. There's a lot of them though. There's usually about one every day. And the time flies by too quick. That's the biggest thing I'm finding. They've gotten to an age now where I'm like, oh, my little babies are gone. And it's just like that. So I'll just, yeah, soak it up, enjoy it, take lots of photos.